Welcome to my YouTube automotive channel. In today's video I'm gonna talk about what you can do to make sure that your car starts every morning in the winter on the cold temperatures. I live in northern part of the Canada when temperatures in the winter go up to -40, -45, and I also own a small car dealership. And most of my cars will start on every cold morning, and now I will explain what they do and what you can try doing to make sure that your car starts as well. Okay, so I will be sitting in a car while explaining what you can do, because it's just too cold to be outside. It's like -24 right now. Now the most important thing for the vehicle to start is the engine oil. You always want to make sure that you have a good quality full synthetic engine oil. Why? Because the regular oil, semi-synthetic oil or anything else, it's gonna freeze on the cold temperatures, and then there is absolutely no way you can start your vehicle. Full synthetic oil will not freeze. Even at -50 it's still gonna be liquid, and that will not be the problem. So my advice is, before the start of every winter, just do a full synthetic oil change. The other thing that's very important, same like the oil, is the vehicle battery. You want to make sure that you have a good battery with high CCA rating. CCA stands for cold cranking amps. CCA rating in battery industry stands for the battery's ability to start the engine on cold temperatures. Now this all depends. If you live in an area with very cold winters, you'll want to go with a battery with quite high CCA rating, even maybe a bit higher than manufacturer's recommendations. Even if you have a good battery, a new battery with too low CCA rating, your car will not start, or it will struggle, and that's something to keep in mind. So good battery with high CCA rating and good quality full synthetic engine oil. Those are the two main things which will help you to start the car every morning on cold weather, but sometimes even that is not enough, and then I will show you what we also do here to make sure that car starts absolutely anytime at any temperature. Now I will show you an example on this minivan here, a Dodge minivan. Okay, right here there is a cord, a cable, and that is called the block heater. And pretty much what it does, if you plug this in, it's gonna keep the engine oil warm. There is a heater under the engine oil pan, which when this is plugged in will keep the engine oil warm. In this case, even if you don't have the full synthetic engine oil, this is the other option. You can have your minivan plugged in over the night, and that will make sure that your minivan or car will start. This is something we do here, and every car in front of every house will be plugged in overnight. Even with full synthetic oil, it's a good idea to have this installed and have it plugged in. The cost for engine oil pan heater is around $200-300 bucks, so it's not too bad, but definitely if you live in cold area it will help you out. Okay, now this second minivan. This minivan has actually the battery heater installed. Now what this means, there is also a cord. If you plug this one in, it's gonna keep the battery warm, and it's gonna keep the battery from not freezing, because sometimes batteries will just freeze on these cold temperatures, and then there's absolutely no way you can start your car, or even if you start it, to keep it running. So this is the second thing you can also do, just install the battery heater. Okay, so I think I covered pretty much everything. So the most important things to do: full synthetic engine oil and a good battery with high CCA rating. And if you want to take this to the next level, you can have a block heater installed to heat the engine oil, and you can have the battery heater installed to make sure the battery doesn't freeze. And those are the 4 things to make sure that your car will start. Okay, one more thing: if you drive a diesel, and even the good synthetic oil and the good battery will not help to start it in the morning. In this case, I have to plug it in. This is the block heater cord, like I explained. If this is plugged in and the oil is kept warm, this diesel will somehow start in the morning. So I don't recommend driving a diesel in a cold weather. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Okay, thank you for watching my video. I hope it was helpful and educational. If it was, please like it and consider subscribing and joining my YouTube automotive channel. On my channel there is lots of how-to videos, do-it-yourself videos, car reviews, product reviews and other similar automotive topics.